Yup.
Does it work?
Yes, sir. We are in.
Oh.
We have upgraded our setup for those of you who are consistently watching.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
The
sure
podcast is making a lot of money that we had to upgrade.
Yeah, so now we're just at an even greater loss than before. That's all.
It's a lot of money.
It's a constant loss until it isn't. That's all.
Yeah.
And for us, it's going to be a loss for at least the next 5 years.
Yeah. At least 2 years. At least.
No, 5. Because the average is 2.
Yeah. In 2 years, we might monetize the channel. Might.
Yeah, but the average is 2. You've already done 1 year. So you should put on 5.
I wouldn't count that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very depressive, right? You try to reduce the negative parts of it.
So we complain 95% of the time in each episode.
Now we don't have to fight for the microphone.
Yeah, that's good because we get violent.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of bruises. You just don't see him.
Yeah, he got knocked out a couple of times. So that's all I'm saying.
I don't do that.
So, what are we talking, Christian, today?
On the... Oh, that's a fucked up transition. I was gonna say, on the note of white people knocking out people of color, Trump is helping out. Trump is helping out the Palestinians.
Yeah.
That's a nice transition. I think that's good enough.
Yeah. USA is gonna take over.
Palestine. No, fucking
Gaza
Strip. Not
Gaza.
Palestine.
Oh
Not
my
Palestine.
God.
The Gaza Strip is taking. It's gonna get taken over and turned into real estate area, right?
And the EU is gonna get fucked.
And they withdrew from like a bunch of
United Nations.
I
mean, he said like there is a lot of potential, but
he likes the concept. It's not the concept that gets him off. It's the
administration, bureaucracy, or the way it's run, I guess.
And the fact that you have to wait 6 years to do something that takes 2 weeks to do.
Yup.
It's stuff like that that really drove him away from the EU. And then one more humanitarian thing in the EU. What was that named? Do you remember?
In the EU? Why is it a NATO thing?
No, it was a humanitarian.
I have no idea. I know.
Thing that he withdrew from.
And Elon Musk talked a lot today
about USAID. So yeah, that was probably the biggest one.
He said like there's no bowl of apple and has worms. There's a bowl of worms. It's like you cannot salvage anything from that shit.
It just needs to go. So the USAID was supposed to be for helping, promoting.
That's the thing. I think humanitarian aid for more than 100 and something countries plus countries.
But the things they've been spending their money on isn't really what people would say taxpayer worthy.
And then they are saying like 30 to 40%. You remember that speaker, one of the women speaker was saying like 30 to 40% of the expense were just paying their rent and stuff, it seems.
Or rent of the people that work in the department?
Yeah, something along those lines. Like,
I heard a lot of it was like spent on DEI theatrical performances in Dublin and things like that.
Really?
It's like not even useful at all.
Okay.
But it's all he said, she said. We don't fact check. We don't have the team to fact check. God,
we are just in the middle of a fucking semester exams and we are just both depressed at this point, so we just decided to record.
So no research except what we watch while we eat food or something. So that's what you get. That's what you sign up for when you click on the video. But yeah, that's why they're thinking about shutting it down. Has it been officially? I don't think yet.
I think the website is gone like 1 week back.
And they criticized him for the there was this place in, where was it? Iran or something?
For what?
Way, it was a refugee camp filled with not ISIS members.
Oh yeah, and then they're doing like high pressure sanctioning of Iran.
That too, but my point was it was a refugee camp that lost funding because they took away the humanitarian things, and then it returned funding because of the risk of like
Yeah, yeah.
insurrection in the area because it's
Ah.
a large camp of people that are
Ah.
close to like freaking out already. Somebody just died outside.
Something fell. Big, heavy stuff.
Broke. So yeah, that was also, it got restored, and then sanctions on Iran, and then they're gonna help little Benny boy. He kept calling him Ben, like
Who?
Trump. We're using his first name, Ben and Yato.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah,
Something
I
like-
mean, like, they were so friendly, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
They
really
were saying
funny.
Israel did great, everything is awesome. We were like, whoa.
Yeah, but they're trying to like build something in the Gaza Strip, so then I guess that's.
Yeah, I mean, as long as US is there, there's never, mostly, it won't be a war situation for a while.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because they just want to end the war, though. That's what they want.
I mean, maybe we can go to Israel. I think Israel is like really good in research, though.
Yeah, and research stuff.
R&D, science, generally. I mean,
Yeah, I might just die due to the sun, though, like spontaneously.
dude, it's a developed place, man. It's not fucking
Yeah, but you still
Sahara,
have to go
Somalia.
outside to plus 125 degrees Celsius.
You'll be fine.
Your shoes melt on the ground.
I don't think so. It happened in India, though.
Not surprising. You look at the
Yeah.
heat maps; it's just all black, especially in the south.
Yeah, we used to walk in extreme hard times. I used to walk on the terrace quickly and come back in to see how long I can walk, how much
How
I
can I last? How long can I last? I mean, we do the same for cold, but still.
I've done for cold too. You know what is the rule for the cold is like the snowball fighting thing is you should not have a gloves.
Oh.
That should be very universal in the entirety of snow fights, I think.
Why?
Never use a glove. So you should take the snow with your hand, make a ball, so that everybody takes a while. You know, if bare hands, it will be cold, right?
Yeah, but then you have to shoot it off quick.
That's why that's what adds the challenge to it. You know, having a gloves is like a fucking pussy move.
Yeah, but snowball fight is also pussy shit. What you do is baptizing. That's how you get
I
people.
faint a lot though. I throw and then fucking throw, and then most people get caught in that
What
shit.
you do is you get a group of 2 people and then you target one person. You grab him by both his arms and then you shove his face in the snow and then you drag him.
Sometimes I hit from the back like illegal unsportsmanlike shot where the snow goes inside, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Oh, that's a weak spot. It's like a knight in shining armor. You slit the dagger between the slits. That's essentially what you're doing.
Yeah.
But back to new stuff. What else is there?
What has happened though?
He just signed a bunch of executive disorders.
As always, orders.
Orders.
As always.
Some might say disorders. I mean, yeah, it's kind of fun though. How many has he signed at this point?
I mean, Canada and Mexico are breathing freely now.
Yeah, because they got it extended, the tariffs as well.
Yeah.
And then...
And the planes are flying all over the world with American military planes and the illegal refugees. And we read like Guatemala and then El Salvador, you know what is that thing? All the heavy duty criminals who they are deporting illegally, and also some US citizens who did some heavy duty criminal activity. El Salvador, the dictator who basically arrested all the criminal people and put in jail. So basically they are planning to pay some premium and then send US people who do crimes to El Salvador. Prisons. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a great business model though, actually, for the country
to get... weird way to make money. Yeah. The prison is just record bad.
I mean, right, in USA the prison system is like very privatized, and then it's like a prison, like a cheap labor kind of a thing. They scam a lot,
Yeah, it's not the greatest system. You would expect a lot better from, the biggest economy in the world.
I mean, even judges have been arrested, just simply putting young kids who get arrested for small stuff for several years into prison, and then they go and work for several years in the prison. You know, that's how one judge recently in California, I think, I don't know, something like that, like Joe Rogan was saying.
Got arrested because they kept doing like unfair charges.
Unfair sentencing.
Ah.
Like crazy sentence, like you stole something from 9/11 or something, and then 7/11 or 9/11, whichever one that
7/11.
7/11.
9/11 is the 2001.
Yeah, so 7/11 thing. So he just puts 5 years jail and go. Great. At least 3 years is still a lot, right?
Yeah, 3 years is an entire bachelor's degree.
Yeah, it's basically.
So I could see how you would maybe go into jail because of that. So they're sending them away, and then also the immigrant situation, right? You talked about, we saw just before we started filming, we saw how many was it? Indians? 18,000?
17,000 something.
17,000.
Which is shockingly low though.
Yeah, you expect more, but was it strictly legal?
Illegal ones.
Yeah, only illegal
Yeah,
ones.
which is understandable. If you check the legal immigration, Indians and Chinese will fucking be the top 2 spots anyway.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing, that legal immigration, I don't think anyone has a problem with legal immigration. It's when it becomes
it's just broken,
illegal.
I guess. Even that legal system is so broken, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's to prevent people from coming in and to know who's coming in, right? Like in Canada too, you have to search, you have to fill out forms, you have to pass tests way before you even get in the country. So it's like, it makes sense, but people are giving America a lot of shit for wanting the immigrants to at least be legal, which is fair because then you know what you get. So
what else?
There was, I didn't pay enough attention for the executive orders.
I mean, like, we both are fucked
stuff.
with the exams, so we have the hardest exam this week.
Oh yeah.
So we have to just survive this
week?
That potentially we could see the next semester.
Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in this semester for like a loop for like a year.
Oh my god, it'll suck though.
There's nothing else that punishes you in that way. Not even prisons do this. You go away for a year, and then you have to pay for the amount that you spent on being kept there for a year.
Yeah.
Imagine if prisons did that. That would be like so fucked up. Yeah, like you have to stay there for an extra year because you didn't do something, and then you have to pay for the amount of resources you spent while you were there for an extra year.
Yeah. So hopefully we survive the exam, man.
Or else we sue some government. Or maybe the school. I don't know. We have to pass.
That's all.
This week, that's all. This week, and then next week is whatever happens. But this week is all we need to survive. Please.
Yeah, in 2 weeks all our exams are over, and we have some crazy plans.
Yeah.
To start our courses / business ideas. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm very excited about the courses though. Especially with the PC, it will go a lot better.
Yeah, so your laptop will come. Your Wacom tablet did come.
Yeah.
So next time maybe when he comes, he can bring it, and then we'll do a review of it. Dude, we should do product reviews, man. That's a good thing. We should write it down actually. We have enough of things, okay? We will talk about your laptop one day, my Wacom, my graphics tablet, my devices, your devices. We just talk about it, like review it. Yeah.
Is your Lenovo on?
No.
Or does it just say Lenovo there?
It just says there.
Oh my god.
So that's it, people.
That's all we have.
Yup.
That's